Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Baltimore Orioles and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for
He
the
will
Orioles,
lead this one.
the left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon is the first pitch is in there for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. To his left, Rizzo. The tag, and he is out. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Shorts and T-shirts, the order of the afternoon, 92 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he sets him down swinging.
Third,
Bryce Harper
shortstop,
is the second out of the opening frame. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Carlos
Batting
Correa
second,
now.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo
First
stands
baseman,
in now.
Anthony
One run in and one gone
Rizzo.
so far this inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Nick Castellanos
Batting
now.
fourth,
Looking to
right
get on base
fielder,
and keep this first
Nick
inning alive.
Castellanos.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So coming to the
Batting
plate,
fifth,
Ryan Braun.
designated hitter,
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Miguel Sano.
Leading
He'll
off for
lead
the
things
Orioles,
off here in this
third baseman
one-run
number
contest.
48, Miguel
Hit sharply on the
Sano.
ground. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz
Batting
now.
fifth, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Set to deal on 2-2. Slow roller left side. 1 away. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope,
Batting
as
sixth,
he'll look to bring home that
second
tying run
baseman,
from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Scope.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Castellanos has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in, Mark
Batting
Canha.
seventh,
Opportunity
the
for him
first
here to
baseman,
pick up
number
that runner
6,
from second with 2
Mark
away.
Canna.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Dahl's in pursuit. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us going
Leading
here
off
in
for
the
the
bottom
Braves.
half of the second.
Second baseman.
Hot shot on the
Kike
ground is short.
Hernandez.
And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Ian Desmond.
Batting
He'll get to
seventh.
take his first
Center
cuts here.
fielder, Ian
Lofted in the air out toward right
Desmond.
center. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So
Batting
striding
eighth,
forward now,
third
Babe
baseman,
Torres.
Babe
First
Torres.
swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to
Batting
chase
ninth.
up above the zone a
Catcher.
little bit.
So it was a
Josh
strikeout swinging.
Begley.
Babe Torres becomes out number 2 this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
Leading
He'll
off for the
step in to
Orioles,
lead it off in the top of the
catcher, number
third.
2, Tom Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So digging in
Batting
now,
ninth,
number 53.
fielder,
First trip to the
number
plate for him in the
53.
ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The next 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Correa is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
This is pulled into right. Castellanos is there, and he'll make. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Dahl.
Leading off
He'll
for
get
the
us
Braves.
going in the home half of
Left
inning number
fielder.
3.
David.
And that slider's
Dahl.
almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
But that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And it's grounded foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right
Now
time.
batting.
1 away.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no, they can't get there. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping
First
in and
baseman,
ready for another shot. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Another 1-2 delivery. High pop up. Canna is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the
He's
Orioles.
0 for 1 thus
Right
far.
fielder, Bryce
First pitch
Harper.
on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat.
The
I'd rather
batter,
see him
number
earn his
7.
way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Eugenio
Made a miss on the
Suarez.
off-speed pitch that time. Bryce Harper goes quietly leading off the 4th. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castellanos is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in
Up
once
next for the
again,
Orioles,
Miguel Sano.
third baseman,
He singled his last
Miguel
time up.
Sano.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3. In now, Nick Castellanos. He reached on a
Leading
single
off
in
for
his
the
first
Braves here in
try.
the 4th. Right fielder.
This ball's hit
Nick
in the air down the right side
Castellanos.
and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw bounces up to him at the bag,
Now
and he's
batting,
able to cover up
the
and hang on.
designated hitter,
Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless.
Ryan
Ryan Braun is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in
batter,
for his
number
second
14,
at-bat, Kike
second
Hernandez.
baseman,
1 for
Kike
1 after a
Hernandez.
single his first time up. The 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in,
Now
Ian
batting,
Desmond comes
center
into this
fielder,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Desmond.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for
Leading
him
off
here
for
in this
Baltimore,
one.
the designated hitter,
Into the windup and the
Nelson
pitch.
Cruz.
Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nelson Cruz is retired to lead off the fifth. Jonathan Schoop will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Canha.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The catcher, number 2.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tom Murphy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Now at the plate, Babe Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Babe Torres.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Number 53 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now in the box, Josh Phegley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Chopped weakly to the right. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. To second for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, number 53. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 53.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Fegley corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The relay. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. Oh. For 2 with a pair. A strike. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another shot now.
7.
Eugenio Suarez, 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat right now.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
Miguel
Adam Ottavino, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. Miguel Sano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as Nick Castellanos now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Braves. Right fielder
Michael Wacha enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 54, Michael.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Braun. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Tommy La Stella will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Popped high in the air. Sano is under it, no problem, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond, 0-for-2 here to start. Austin Meadows will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Runner at second here with one man out.
That's a ball.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Babe Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Harper coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nelson Cruz goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. La Stella takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The first baseman,
ready once again, Mark Canha. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Oh, that's out.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the run is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Fegley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
That's a ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Waka delivering a 1-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Sano is right there. And he's retired 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, fielder, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Please. Now pitching for Baltimore.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
McGee.
Swing and a miss on the slider,
Orioles.
0-1.
Now playing center field.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Suarez takes it in
now
time to first, and there are 2 away.
Tommy La Stella.
Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air to shallow center. Schoop ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. At the plate, Tom Murphy. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Meadows moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Number 53.
At the plate, number 53. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
On the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder,
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts
Harper.
for him to this point in the ballgame. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The batter, number
now
7.
at the plate, Eugenio
Shortstop.
Suarez. In a big at-bat in this
Suarez.
one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll
Leading
start
off with a
things
break.
out here in a tie ball
First
game.
baseman, Anthony
And he lays off there
Rizzo.
1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
On to first, and a sigh of
left
relief in
fielder,
that
number
visitor's
10,
dugout as that's a big
Nick
man to retire to start out the
Castellanos.
home 8th.
Your
Jeremy
attention,
Jeffress answers
Now
the call
pitching
now,
for
looking to
Baltimore,
get this one onto
number
the 9th
32,
inning without any trouble.
Jeremy
Now action in the bullpen as their
Jeffress.
closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in, Ryan
the
Braun.
designated hitter,
He's roped a couple of doubles in 3
Ryan
trips to this point.
Braun.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a... Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try and lead things off here in
Leading
inning
off
number
with Baltimore.
9. Ninth
baseman
inning
number
underway now as the
48.
first pitch is taken for a
Miguel
cold strike.
Well, you
Sano.
got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first
Now
out.
batting. The
Into the
designated
box
hitter,
now, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl is there. 2 gone. Here's Jonathan
Up
Scope
next for the
now.
Orioles,
He's working on a
second
1 for
baseman,
3 thus far.
Jonathan Scope.
This is lifted out to left. Castellanos has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here
the
as we
bottom of the
play
ninth
the
for the
bottom of the
Braves.
9th.
Second baseman.
And the third baseman
Tommy
will have a
La
look
Stella.
at it, but this is back into the seats. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it is the center fielder. 1 down. Digging in,
The right
Austin
fielder,
Meadows.
number 13,
He's 0 for 1
Austin
thus far.
Meadows.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Hicks will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the
batter,
inning.
Third baseman.
Now batting, Babe Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out
Up
base
next for
hit.
Atlanta. Catcher.
Into the box now, Josh Fegley. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So now it's Mark Canha. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mark Canha.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. LaStella has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now
stepping into the box, number 53. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore. 2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 2-2 offering. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, David Dahl.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty. He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Suarez from the outfield grass. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Correa becomes out number 2 this inning. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hicks sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate, and the count moves now to 1-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He'll kick things off here. Josh James takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 39.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, he definitely got away with it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line drive, right field, base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
The designated
stepping in and ready for another.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup. A swing and a miss.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Waiting on it is Dahl. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Ready once again, Jonathan Schoop. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
On to first as they get the double play to get him. Nick Castellanos now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Blake Trinan takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Now pitching for the
feeble
Orioles.
Swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Here's Schoop to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
2.
Trent Grissom will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Stepping in, Austin Meadows. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in once again, Babe Torres trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Soft liner to the left side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Third
into the windup and the pitch.
Carlos
now
Correa.
A ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. So
third,
digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Aaron
Tapper up the line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting second.
Here's Bryce Harper
right
now.
Fielder, Bryce.
And that slider's almost in
Counts 1-0.
the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Correa is under it, no problem, 1 away. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez.
Third,
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Batting
up.
Fourth,
Here's Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Foul ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Meadows. And that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Nick Castellanos.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Castellanos goes quietly leading off the second. After it is Hicks. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now to the plate,
Batting
Matt
sixth,
Beatty.
the designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Sano has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Takes this the other way to right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Batting sixth.
First pitch on its way.
Jonathan Schoop.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So now it's Mark Canha.
Seventh, first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Canha.
Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Eighth, catcher, Tom Murphy.
Tom Murphy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With two strike pitches way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball two.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tom Murphy becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. One run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still 31. Only one gone.
Aaron Hicks.
Just got a piece up the line. He's got it. He'll come to the plate with it, and they're able to get the force at home for a big out number two. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit out toward second. La Stella fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Babe Torres. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Batting eighth, catcher, Brian McCann.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch.
Steve Rye.
In the dirt. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Passed ball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Austin Meadows, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout.
And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at one apiece. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Now
stepping in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hard hit ball to second. There is La Stella. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Nick Castellanos.
Leading off for the Braves.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Sano gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Beatty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one swung on and missed. Just 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Suarez takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, number 16.
Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Mark Canha. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
Catcher,
he was a strikeout 2. Victim in his first try.
Murphy.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Meadows is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 53, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Babe Torres. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Babe Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined but speared on a hop. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
16,
He's
Brian
0 for 1
McCann.
thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The
Ready
right fielder,
now,
number
Austin
13,
Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
Here comes the first pitch.
Zero.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the...
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
Leading
one.
off for the Orioles, right fielder.
And this one's
Bryce
chopped foul right at home plate.
Harper.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another
shortstop,
shot now.
Eugenio
Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
Got him looking, and that'll do. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off for the
He
Braves,
doubled earlier in the game,
center
1
fielder,
for 2 to this
David
point. Looks
Dahl.
like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Murphy goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Dahl is retired, and there's one
Now
away.
batting, third baseman.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rizzo.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 on his line
Leading
so
off
far
for
in the
Orioles,
game.
Designated
Into
hitter,
the windup and
Nelson
the pitch.
Cruz.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he's retired here, one away. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Schoop. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Mark Canha.
Mark Canha stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's the pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Into the box.
Leading off for the Braves. Left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Harper on the move. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Tommy La Stella. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. One there. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Gabe Torres.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to Schoop at second for the force out, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Tom Murphy. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher, Tom Murphy.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in and looking for more. Number 53. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that will conclude matters here in the... Striding in, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
13.
Now batting, Austin Meadows. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 51.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Sano fields it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Bryce Harper.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further. Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter number 7.
Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries. Stephen Wright answers the call now looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first
Nelson
offering.
Cruz.
This ball will be chopped foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. I think I'd take that one, too. It's 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pat Neshek will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate, and the count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The left fielder, number 10.
First delivery to him on the way.
Castellanos.
High pop-up. Canna is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. So now it's Mark Canha. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Out of play. The 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him. A base hit. The relay. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Number 50.
Now at the plate. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 11 hits.